Spare ended. Us market boycotted Haz Memoir while Michelle Obama's book receives higher sales. Former US President Barack Obama has previously been known to be on friendly terms with Prince Harry, so Prince Harry had high expectations when he first moved to the United States 2 years ago. But according to Globe, and I'm out of breath, but according to Globe, he's frustrated because the reception that he and Meghan Markle have been getting is no longer as warm as it once was. In fact, the Duke of Sussex is upset with Barack Obama and Michelle Obama for cutting ties with him and his wife, and everyone else that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex once became close with abandoned them for good. The source claimed that no one wants to be associated with Prince Harry and Markle because everyone in the United States sees them as reality TV type fodders. According to the source, it is only now that Prince Harry is realizing how different his life in London was from his life in the United States now. Harry was so excited to move to California and assumed he'd be dining at the top table with all the big players. In London, he only needed to click his fingers and people would line up to invite him to their upscale bashes. But that's just not happened for him and Meghan, and that's a real kick in the teeth, the source said. In addition, Meghan used to share her birthday on August 4th with Barack Obama. However, the pair were not invited to his 60th birthday, despite other celebrities reportedly being invited, including Steven Spielberg, Tom Hanks, Jay-Z, and Beyoncé. Meghan also launched 40 by 40 on her 40th birthday, a global project to encourage people around the world to commit to giving 40 minutes of their time to support women going back to work. Royal expert Angela Levin claimed the Obamas may not have been pleased about the initiative as it appeared to echo a similar birthday charity project by the former US president. She told The Sun, interestingly, the title is very similar to Barack's 60 by 60 birthday appeal, where supporters were invited to donate $60 or even $6 to a worthy cause. It must be irritating for the Obamas to see Harry and Meghan copying much of what they do. Someone commented on Quora that the reason is obvious. They would like the world to know that they are the friends of the Obamas. They naively are so cocksure of themselves they think they should be included in everything going. Another one said, I guess that Meghan considered herself as American royalty, and it must have been a slap in the face to not be invited to the birthday of one of her big heroes. Meghan's fair weather friends, Oprah Winfrey, Steven Spielberg, George Clooney, were amongst others on the guest list, and the Obamas wisely omitted Harry and Meg's for obvious reasons. We read that Barack and Michelle did not want to strain their loyalties with the rest of the royal family by having the dire dynamic pandemic duo, Christ, that's a lot of hyphenization, at any of the various celebrations. But I believe the Obamas were also diplomatic and smart to realize that anything that Meg arrives at will become her stage, regardless of it being about her ex-presidents. Yeah, how's that coherence going, Quora writer? Recently, Michelle Obama has been revealed as the reason for a delay in the publication of Prince Harry's book, according to reports. Prince Harry's highly anticipated memoir, billed as a book of raw, unflinching honesty, will be published in the new year, it has been announced. Harry's book is called Spare, a reference to the phrase the heir and the spare, and will be released globally on January the 10th. But the Daily Mail's royal editor, Rebecca English, said it may not have been released for Christmas due to Michelle Obama's new book, The Light We Carry. The First Lady of the United States is set to release her second book, a follow-up to her 2018 bestseller, on November the 15th. To many royal commentators, the Obamas seem to operate within a framework that Harry and Meghan sought to emulate when they stepped down as working royals in 2020, with the prince following suit with a memoir, the latest step to achieving this. Harry and Meghan would very much like to emulate the Obamas as global influencers and goodwill ambassadors, he told Newsweek.